Greetings, my excellent friends. We must travel to the Gestural village. The Gestrals so far are kind of... I don't want to say ruining, but they're certainly altering the mystique of this world that we've found ourselves in. Because everything is doom, murder, and danger. And then there's these fucking goofballs who are just happily living life. They don't seem to have this gamage problem. They seem to be having a much happier existence than the humans. It's odd. It's dissonant in a clearly very intentional way. Like, in any other JRPG, it would be easy enough to just shrug your shoulders and be like, alright, so here's the fantasy goofball race. Like, here's the goblins from Final Fantasy XIV, or Moogles, or whatever. Yeah, here's, like, the happy-go-lucky weirdo race. Here's the Namazu. You know, let's just hang out in goofball land for a little while. That's fine. Except... everything else is so bleak and sad. We are a team of 3 that used to be a team of about 40 to 50, and everyone else got fucking slaughtered 2 minutes in. It's odd. Gestrals are like relatively young. Maybe they just don't gamage yet because they're already dead. Well, the question of what all of the creatures in this world are is still up in the air, yes. Did I give Luna a beret? I gave her the baguette hat. But I didn't give her the baguette clothes. Note, says the guide that I follow. There are a lot of NPCs to interact with here, so like we did in the prologue, I'm only going to list the critical ones. Feel free to spend some time here, as some of this dialogue is very funny. Yeah.
What is so?
Wow, the village looks so cool.
Is this your first time here?
First time this life. I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 12.6 hours old.
Okay, back it up. What? That's interesting. Thank you.
Time to train. You should train too.
I'm serious, you really need to train.
Gotta train hard and get back into my old physique. Then I can go fight.
Your old physique. To fight.
Yeah, see? In my last life, I was all muscle. But now I'm only 12.6 hours old, and I have to build myself up all over again. So I can prove myself in the arena.
What is he talking about? I mean, we've been to the arena.
Okay, time to go train. Like Golgra says, time spent yapping is time you could have spent training. Wish me luck. Is that how you humans wish luck? By jumping up and down?
No, I just misclicked.
Oh.
Welcome to Gestural Village. Expeditioners, huh? You're a fun-looking bunch.
for me.
Unless you try to cause problems, then we'll beat you up, which will be fun for me, but not for you. Noted. Make yourselves at home. If you're nice, you might get to enjoy an invigorating fight or two. Or 50. They do blend in with the background a bit.
I never
Like, I almost didn't talk to him because I thought he was a statue.
To drown me in money.
Celestial Oran subscribed with Prime. Thank you? I don't recognize your name, but I appreciate money from strangers. As long as it's not, you know, evil crime money. Me? I'm a nice brush. Doesn't mean I wouldn't go for a nice little brawl with you. It's going to be like this everywhere, huh? Fine, fine, you don't have to fight now, but you will eventually. I'll see you in the arena. We've already done the arena, unless there's another one here. Because that was the hidden arena. Maybe this is the public arena.
It's really a village of Jestrels.
There is in fact a sign that says
They
arena.
seem better at surviving than humans.
Uh-oh.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
Yeah, Mael, I reckon it might be the one with that big sign that says Chief House. It's directly in front of us. You think? When I was little, I swore I'd enter the arena as soon as I turned 30. My birthday was yesterday, and I'm so nervous I've started pulling all my bristles out. I'm too young to lose my bristles. You've got lovely bristles too, so you must understand my pain. Yes. I sure do. I can't fight bald! Although, Mansol was bald and he's the greatest champion of all time. That gives me an idea. When you say tear your bristles out, you don't look bald. If there's a spectrum from bald to cousin it, you are tilting towards that second direction. Not terribly, but yes, Quanbush likes pointing out the people who subscribe before they speak to me because that was how he started. I think is that the third person? I don't remember who the second one was. I remember it happening once before. Okay, well, we want to make sure we talk to everybody. I think that is not a Jestrel. That is a Jestrel's head sticking out of a pot. Really? They all got paintbrush-headed pots. Nice and confusing. Yeah, let's go in here. Expeditioners who haven't died yet. Incredible! You might have what it takes to triumph over the most dangerous of Nevrons. We've fought plenty of dangerous Nevrons already. But have you fought the chromatic Nevrons? They have terrible strength and a powerful aura. They've wiped out entire expeditions on their own. So, naturally, we wanted to fight them too, but many Jestrels have gotten squashed. If you two yearn for glorious battle, then seek out these chromatic Nevrons. Hunt them all. Now go. Make your people proud for the day you return to Lumiere. We have fought a couple of those. Those are the bitch fights, including the one outside that we can't beat yet, but we fought the ones in the main areas we visited. What did you say in the middle of that? Whatever. Isn't this stuff amazing? Now, it's useless. At first, it's amazing. Then it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Pleasure doing business with you. I think a beatdown is in order. Oh, hello, good humans. How do you do? Enjoying the gestural bazaar? It's okay. Great. I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Why? Are you desperate for clients? Oh, no. I have plenty of clients. They're just, dead. Ah. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. For us. Yes, whether it's weapons or pictos, I cater to your every need. My name is Juju Bree, and I proudly announce that the Expedition Shop is back in business. So there's a pictos here, critical moment. 50% increased crit chance if your health is below 30. Ideally, I wouldn't want that to activate. You can get 2 polished chroma catalysts. I'll take them. You get 3 colors of lumina. I'll take them. You can get a recoat. I'm not going to take that because I haven't been using them really, but we have 5 now. I think that's enough. And then we have Fight the Merchant. We've stolen the letter E. So now it's Clair, Obscur.
Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Hello, Kiko and gang. You've caught me as I'm about to do something that you should never do in Spelunky. Fight the merchant. Oh, right, I have to pick a person. Hang on, maybe I want to set up the solo build. You know what? No, I reckon we're going to beat crap out of him, to be honest. Because we did the arena. I think he's just gonna... I just think he's just gonna fold. Maybe not. Maybe he's really tough, but... We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel particularly shit-kicked, if I'm honest. For those who come after. I may be a bit stronger than I need to be for this part of the game. But they gave me an arena full of grindability and, well, an hour went by. I got destroyed! I have stuff you might want to buy. Yeah, so these guys like fighting, which means they... I mean, you can fight him again. I won't do anything. Every merchant has item or an item or possibly more. So far, it's only been one that they won't offer you until you beat them up consensually. I don't need this because it is not a weapon I'm going to actually use. However, I'm going to get it because collection, and also I have the money. Demon Am. So they don't all go with Ram. I hope you like what you see. Don't hit on me. You can hit me, but don't hit on me. Yeah, so Abyss at Ram, Cruel at Ram, Lance at Ram, Noah at Ram, Sokka at Ram, Demon Am. I guess Demon Ram sounds a bit too adult. Does interest me that Mael's starting weapon is Maelum. But then again, Luna's starting weapon is Lunarim. But Gustav's starting weapon is Noaram. Not Gustaram or Gustavram. So who the fuck's Noah? We don't know a Noah. Is that a hint? Is there a plot detail behind Noah? Or am I overthinking? Critical moment. Someone should equip. I'll give it to you. Lose quite a bit of health because of the powerful last stand one, but you'll get speed, crit rate. It's fine. Gustav could be the tank. Anyway, can't have a conversation with every single Gestural, but we can have a conversation with a lot of them. I want to get stuff, but I've got nothing to trade. What's the currency here? It's a barter system, but no currency. You can trade chroma, though. Oh? But what use do you have for chroma? We take chroma offerings at the Sacred River, part of the rebirth process. Because we, Gestrals, can resurrect at the Sacred River. You guys knew that, right? Somebody told me that, but, like, not in as many words. I'm jealous. That immortality thing sounds nice.
My
old patate says I'm too small a patate to fight Nevrons.
You should never listen to your elders. No, you are too young to fight Nevrons. Lumierans! Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved expeditioners. Knew more than anyone else about him. I got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they're the ones Verso referred to as Lumierans. They're not a myth. Verso. Though my searching days are long past, I am grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumieran writings. Moshi the Searcher, Year 43. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the book for old Moshi. You lot have been traveling around, yeah? You seen any of these writings? Actually... Fabulous! Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will you? Oh, but I'm not sure we'll be back anytime soon. Don't worry, I'll wait. Give me 4 more and I'll reward you greatly. Well, that's something to try and remember. 4 more. Are you alright? I just traded all of my junk to get this. Professor Champ de Cuivre's chromatic legumes. These are miracle vegetable seeds from the city of Lumiere. From Lumiere, huh? Classic Swinder's trick. These I'll become rich and finally own the bazaar. They'll see. Poor guy. Back off my junk! I won't sell you nothing! What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something? Means I'm calling the guards on you! Got it, backing off right now. That old brush over there won't trade with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe he's just a jerk. Hey, fool! I can hear you! We are forced. That's just Crazy Earl. But made out of paint. Oh boy. Oh god. No, let's stay to the ground for now. I don't want to get lost. Talk to Mr. Angry. How about you two? I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? Nah, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. Business is booming. Welcome. You humans might be interested in a very special weapon,
Tequila do bonita.
Excalibur! The sword that surpasses all swords. And shoots lasers.
Loniti mano.
What do you say? 1,000 chroma and it could be yours. I think this is a swindle. I'm gonna do it anyway because I don't value 1,000 chroma that much. We have 17 of those. I am either going to get nothing out of this, or get some kind of item that seems useless and then turns out to have a purpose later. I'm paying.
Simanoko.
Didn't think you'd be interested in a kid's weapon. Can I equip that? No. Wooden stick. Cool. But we might have to give that to a child at some point. Might be of value in making a child happy or some stuff. Speaking of, there's some.
Sanisuru!
Taste my wrath! First kick!
Oh,
Prepare for my 1-inch punch! I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna crash headfirst into the ancient sanctuary already planted for rebirth. Come on, you big toothpick! Fight me, I'ma beat you up! Drop kick!
Brindavik monitor. What?
You're on your way to the Sakapatate factory. Sakapatate? Yeah, no, it's Sakapatate. I hope they choose me as a test weapon. You sound way too eager about getting beaten up. Oh yes. Pain is life. It's a Nevermoon gestural. Good for you. Come on, kid, show me what you got. Yeah! He's not really doing much, but I guess they will eventually start beating him with their fists as soon as we're not looking.
My shop is in the back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff, adventurers?
Cliche, but okay.
Our shop is this way.
Yep, there's definitely something weird going on.
Give
us all of your belongings. They're ours now. A shakedown? You don't know how to pick your marks, do you?
Oh, we know. Our marks are the people with fat pockets.
Wrong. Looks like we're about to give you guys a lesson. Yeah, this wasn't very smart, guys. See if we can get a burn on you. A burn and a mark. Alright.
From fire. Feel the burn. On guard.
Meatball.
Ow, that hurts! Okay, we're sorry. Just for you. We'll trade the things we have. You can even pay with chroma. Spare us, please. Hey, pretty convenient. I mean, it's good to know that the Gestrels aren't all just happy-go-lucky. Some of them are assholes.
Dave mi bom.
Please take a look at our stuff, strong one. Another weapon. Sekarum. Oh, that's my L's. Right. Switch to virtuous stance on breaking a shield. Free aim shots break 2 shields. All damage pierce shields in virtuous stance. Well, grab the Pictos, because always grab a Pictos. And I would say grab the weapon, because always grab a weapon, right? As I said, running out of money. There are more colors of Lumina, but we can't actually afford all 3 of them.
Ja, domo.
Bye. It's vitality and agility, so it's not as... Ruler Room is still the one to use. Anyway. Continue on the ground floor for now. Arena that way, apparently. Children.
Oh, looky-do.
They're building new Sakapatares. Can't wait to see what they come up with.
Pula fosofna be.
Yeah, I heard the new ones have laser cannons.
Ah, pule.
And a void sword. Can you
Fosse.
imagine?
That's great, but could they make sure these Sakapatates only attack Nevrons?
Pula fosofna be.
No? It should attack Gestrels too, so we can fight it.
Oh, don't boni back.
Oh, good idea. Let's tell them that.
Eso kido.
Fight, 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 fight.
It's a wonder Gestrels have survived this long. Well, no it isn't, because they all come back to life for free.
Oh, looky-do.
You know what this is? What these guys are? They're a race of Goku brains. Wow. This gesture looks very depressed. What are you doing?
Ega wiro kuma pomi.
I do not know. I am just hitting my head on these sacks.
Iramatu maru na
I am
kubo
designing a new
se-
defensive attachment for the next sack of potato, but I feel like I'm not that great at it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Gestrels seem more excited by attacking than defending.
Irasevu.
I fear you are right.
Takurati
The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Right.
Omigeli saraki.
I just need to figure out an attack plan. Then we'll chow down on Nevrons for breakfast. Not that we can eat Nevrons, of course. It is merely an expression. Thank you, humans. I'm feeling better already. I've gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his lifetime. How can I repay you? Don't worry about it. What did you think of the shield on the previous Sakapatate model? How did you fare against it? Well, let's just say it wasn't easy. Oh, good, good. I'll make the next shield even more powerful, as a thank you. Thanks. Don't worry about the next Sakapatate. I promise to you I'll make it better, if not more fun. Could you maybe make it not Like that.
Sekira Dobonina.
Work, work, work. What are you working on?
Ega.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Great talk.
Naru Pokira
I
Vemiro.
love my job, it makes us stronger.
No need to.
I need to do it faster. What are you building? Okay, I guess.
Omigeli.
Oh,
Hey, you.
molto più va che da con-
What about the arm? You were gonna help me build the best sacca patate. Did you lie?
Ah, hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village.
Oh, capito.
Call me Karatom.
Oh,
Now, you gonna help me or what?
That depends. Are your Sakapatates going to keep attacking us?
dammi racchi.
Well,
Then no.
Oh, bambina, c'est ta...
how will I know if it's the best sacca patate unless I test it against you?
Good point. Alright, how can I help?
Ah, tous les...
This shall be my greatest endeavor. It will be the ultimate of ultimate sacca patates, the ultra ultimate.
Oh, I respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind? Something that will make it ultra ultimate?
Yes! Earth-shattering, explosive cannons. But I'm stuck. The explosions are not very explosive.
Sounds like you need better gunpowder.
Huh?
I could see that during our fight, too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, it's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses.
That is great. I know where we can get some. It was in a grotto somewhere with lots of water.
Now, where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water.
I swear there was this cavern with a large body of water. There were tons of blue mushrooms everywhere.
Great, so now we're doing something for him in order to make a big monster that will be harder for us to fight. Wonderful.
Ategrinda vit monitor arriva.
Hey, expeditioners! Want to help build the next model of Sakapatares? Really? I was obviously joking. This task is way too complicated for pea-brained humans. Pea-brain? What do they teach you in school? School? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Let's show these kids how we engineer around here. Spoken to those kids. What about you?
Yahoo! I can sell stuff. You got chroma, yeah?
Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this one. An outfit for Gustav and a haircut for Gustav. Alright. Spending all my money here.
Love me this job.
If we run into another merchant, we'll have to come back later to get his stuff. Okay, I'm not going to keep him in this, but I am going to... I'm going to make him put up with it for a little bit. He does not look like Gustav anymore. Like, that is his hair. He's not gonna... No, I think it's too long, isn't it? But it looks like it's made out of his hair, not a wig. Carry on, big guy.
No,
No, my potati! Someone please help them down! I think we'd have to go up and across. Yes. Let's ignore that for now. You guys coming to see the joust games? It's the newest trend in town. None beats a good old fight to the death in the arena, though. Yeah, I fucking love it when people are killing each other. This the arena? It looks arena-ish, but it might just be where the... No. Shouldn't be jousting. They don't look like they're jousting, they look like they're about to have a punch on.
Interesting.
Well, we're allowed past the boundary. Can we... I mean, these aren't people. These are the sacks of potatoes. There's people in them controlling them, but that'd be it. And I guess we have to go around to get past the cheer crowd. So, you guys up for some jousting? Not really, no. That's too bad. We want to break from fighting, we joust. Best game there is. Jousting is still a form of fighting, though.
Not everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun for them.
Kiddo prefers jousting to fighting.
So if he ever knows that it's just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown.
My hope is that one of these days, everyone's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so they pass.
I think I'll stick with the old method for now.
Why are all of the cheering ones made out of unpainted wood? It is weird that not many gestrels look like this, but all of the ones that do are currently gathered together and cheering on the jousters. Not the arena.
We've got a lot of injured right now. The Nevrons attacked not long ago. I'd rather die than come back to the village injured. Looks beyond boring sleeping all day up there.
I would rather die and start again than have to deal with an injury. Yeah, well, I guess if you've got infinite respawns, that can be a thing. Hello?
We finally got him cornered. He's gonna pay this time.
What? What did I do?
Give me back my gestural hero figurine. Yeah, you filthy thief, give it back.
No, I didn't do anything.
I hope this doesn't escalate for this poor guy.
You're
giving it back now or I'll break your kneecaps. Hey, I'm not breaking any kneecaps today. Don't worry, I got a spare kneecap just in case. Sweet.
Are these two having a fight?
Foserito.
I didn't want him to be mad. I was only joking.
Ate grindavi.
But that was too late to back down.
Uma wila.
So I'll stand my ground and pretend to be mad.
Grindavik monitorali. What?
What, you want to argue with me too?
Uma.
So everybody wants me to go, is that it?
Omigi. Omopa. Foseri. Ate grin.
Healthy communication is at a premium these days. The fact that we're not allowed to help them is a frustration, but alas. Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood in the whole village. The infirmary. I mean, who wants to heal their cuts, keep your scars like a real gestural to remind you of the beauty of battle? A bit too gloomy for me, thanks. Are these the ones that are healing? They're not really in beds or anything. I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they'll all die then. Yeah, it's no big deal. You're the worst doctor. And why are you so big? I eat a lot of nevrons. You eat nevrons? Just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Every day I feel the excruciating pain in my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. So one day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even if there is no competition here because everyone is dumb, I pushed myself through self-discipline. And I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow jesters, all the while suffering inside like no one else in this world. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are. Because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life I go through every day. Okay, sorry. There's no competition here because everyone is dumb. I gotta use that. Next time I'm competing in something. Yes, there's no competition here because everyone is dumb.
Teo, 52nd expedition. Man, I could barely think straight. Hulking just shot broke my skull. What the fuck kind of friendly fight was that? Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. He just keeps telling me about his bone problems. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
Oh, that is an embarrassing end. So the doctor's been around complaining about his bone problems for at least 19 years. And nobody has ever moved this body. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. Maybe reloading one of those autosaves. I think I'm stuck. That was not play tested enough. No. What do we got here? We've got a minute ago. Before that, we've got quite a bit longer, so let's hope that this autosave is not in a bad spot. Okay, yeah, no, it's from picking up the... Where did I go? Up here? Now that I know there's a save point that's safe, I'm tempted to try it again. Yeah. I don't think you're meant to be up here. You drop down there and you're fucked. Like, I don't jump around looking for out of bounds and breaking stuff. In fact, that makes me quite uncomfortable to boundary break. I don't like it. But I do it for actual intended secrets. Yeah, that's not great. Arena.
Gallo parfait.
We're training.
Training.
Training. We stay focused. Focused. To match up with the best. The best. We do it for Golgra. Golgra.
Gallo parfait.
I'm glad that they're motivated. Registration for the tournament hasn't started yet. Come back later. The tournament's starting soon. Please wait. You can fast travel to the village entrance. That feels a bit sad. Hey, Dominique Giant Feet Gang here. We're fans of Bertrand Big Hands, Patati. Don't call me Patati. Dominique has bigger feet than that brush's hands. What do you mean? Bertrand's hands are so big he could grab the painters and power bomber from the stratosphere.
I'm a Julien Tiny Head fan.
Yep, you and no one else, I guess. I came to see Matthew, the Colossus. I hope he's coming. The rumor is he's a mere bristle of his former self. Shame. Hello? Ono Pancho? Ah, shit. Test your might. Huh? Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal 9,999 damage, you win a prize. Oh, remember, once you hit me, the battle's over. So make it count. Ooh. Alright, hit me. Wow, you're the most boring person ever. No, I'm a person who knows that when he needs to fucking prepare. Note, you should be able to do this using Gustav if his weapon is sufficiently upgraded. Remove the other characters from the party. and equip him with Empowering Last Stand Critical, and Solo Fighter. Makes sense. He can build charges by spamming Recovery, so a full overcharge should hit for 9999, especially if it crits. I was able to do this with a level 7 Lance Ram. Right, I have a level 6 Lance Ram. Let's try it, and then if it doesn't work, we can go to camp, level up the Lance Ram, and then come back. I think we have to skip turn because I need AP. This will just take a while to build. Should have come up with a way to... Come on, hit me hard! We need to wait for recovery. Which, by the way, gives 0 to 2 charges. But I think so long as I hit it perfect, I get 2. I think when it says it gives a certain amount, like, it's not a varied amount, it's based on how you play. But yeah, we have to wait for 5 recoveries, and then we need for overcharge. So it's clunky. But like, it needs to be a big hit without any damage-based build-up. So how the fuck do you do that with Mael? Because Mael needs to hit things in order to get onto Virtuos. Like, I'm pretty sure the guide is right. I think this is unachievable any other way.
Second win.
Alright, now we just need to wait. Now I feel regret for not leveling up the Lancerum because this is taking longer than I envisioned it before I did it. I don't want to do it again, but that's what it is. Alright, 1,000 years later, overcharge.
For those who come after.
Fuck! You failed, you weakling! Damn it. Man, there is still quite a bit of village left, too. Wait. Where is the exit? Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah. This is the first guy I talked to. Okay. Man. Alright, yeah, there's... It's unachievable at this point in the game? I don't think it is. I think we need to go level up the Lancerum. Do 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 hello, withers. We could level it up to 8. I don't wanna. Because it will cost all of our polished catalysts, and also I feel like it's unnecessary for anything else. And the guide says I managed with 7, so we're going to try it with 7. And hope that an extra 1800 damage is earned by that level up. Also got to remember to put the others in the party, or else I'll be very...
I never affiliate with anyone
It'll be
who
very
isn't prepared
awkward.
to drown me in money.
Let me get out of here, Zarlea. Thank you for the Prime sub. Later. Can't deal with that now. Alright, hit you. Well, not really hit you. Let's skip a bunch of turns and get all the AP first. Oh no, Pancho! Oh no, Michio of Clair Obscur.
Second win.
That's a good point. I can use the AP tints. I forgot I had those. That's a very good point. God damn it. Time to fight. Fight again. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, my friend. Time to fight. Fight, fight. Alright. Do I have the powerful buff? I don't think I do. I thought I did at the start, but I think it wears off. Maybe I should apply that to myself as well. For the last one. Use another energy tint. Okay. Big banger incoming.
For those who come after.
Thank you. Congratulations. Nobody's ever hit me like that before. Also, ow!
Welcome.
You got it, champion. Here from my personal collection. There you go, Mael. Now you have one of those, too. It's important to look the part when you're traveling amongst the Gestrels, right? Actually, they're not here because they're not in the party. Let's fix this. The super expensive ones. Attack lifesteal, but I think... I mean, you can have it. No, we wanted you to have energizing start, yeah. That's something we want to get rid of. Fire. We don't have any others that we're unlocking that they don't have. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Nothing in there. Hey, humans! I suggest you turn back. This place is not for the faint of heart. Why? What's happening here? You know how we Gestrels love a good fight. That's an understatement. Yeah, that's right. So this here's where we come when we want to go full brush mode, you got me? It's the designated no rule zone, so you've been warned. Hey, humans. Why don't you behave like one of those guys? I like to watch, because I'm obsessed inside. Rotten to the core. Oh, you like to watch, do you? Well, this isn't the arena. This just seems to be a secondary fighting zone. Come on and fight, you prick! Now you approach, Stinky! How long are we gonna keep this stalemate? You tell me, you stalling wanker! Don't know why he's British, but he is. I guess they all sort of are. Guess the real question is, why are all of my Gestrels American? I don't know. The funny, goofy race normally doesn't make sense that they're not American to me. Hello! Hello. I want to trade some cards, my good sir. Yes, in a most discreet but respectful manner, I hope. Indubitably. They trade double dyad cards. Doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon. Double dyad. Whoa. Why does that look like a sign advertising a gambling den? What is the music doing right now? Let's hold up for a second. Over there is the... Ugh. You don't want to go there. Why? What's that? After all, Geezer's building a casino. Gambling and stuff. No fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? Makes me sick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna puke like right now. Maybe later, though. An unbearable smell lurks away. Did he put that up there because he thinks that the lack of violence smells bad? Are we for real? Sorry. This is fine.
Fate grindavi.
Okay. Do you need any help? This is fine. Okay.
You know.
I you. I was looking for the casino. Here we are. I built all of this alone. I'm classy, I'm elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos, and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. The expeditioners, right? Yes. Then you won't be.
Nice.
Another recoat. Nice. What in the persona-fueled madness is this? And I do mean the music. For a second I thought those piles of leaves were piles of gold. Game club. Can we go in? Hey, expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Yes. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Same chance, lower chance, higher chance, I don't care. Apparently the correct answer is I don't care, which I think is very funny. I don't know if I'm gonna get another chance to put it in if I answer wrong, so I'm gonna answer right. But, yeah. It makes sense. Like, I don't care is the correct option because you're a gambler, right? You don't care about the odds. Never tell me the odds. It's clever. I don't want to risk not getting the reward, though. I don't care. Correct! It doesn't matter, because it just makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. May your battles bring you lots of excitement. Roulette. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either half its damage or double its damage. I think that's a funny one to give to Mael. I don't think I want to use it beyond, like, its, you know, 4 battles. Problem is, she'll end up with 40. Yeah, no, 400 health. I don't want that. Keep one of these accelerating last stands. Or keep one of these last stand ones. Take the defense one. That is another way for the 1-punch challenge. You're right. She's already got 2 she's working on this thing. Let's swap. Let's get rid of healing mark on her, and let's let someone else have that, like you. Yeah. Go forth, best friend. The gamble of life chose you. I can feel it. Shame, I really wanted an actual casino area, but... that's all we got. No fighting. Bullshit. So what's going on with you, and how come I can't get in there? La 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 la. Let me in, fucker, let me in, 'cause I want that thing. Damn it. Well, we'll deal with that later. The paintress. She will get us all. I thought gestrels were not affected by her power. Oh, I know. I'm trying to speak your language. Another human group came here some time ago, and that's what they told me. Another expedition? Yeah, same ridiculous uniform. Hey, I'm dressed like you now. You remember their number? Their name? Nah, they got beat up and left pretty fast. So about this previous expedition, you still don't remember their number? Nope. At least I tried. It'd be funny if he, turned around and started remembering after you ask him 10 times. Or 33 times. I'm not gonna do that. It seems like a probable waste. In the palm of your hand I can read a life of fighting. Yeah! Would you like me to read your palm again?
Oh. Yes.
The palm of your hand I can read a life of fighting. Yeah! And then they repeated that conversation 97 times before the sun went down. Stile. Huh? What I meant to say is, what a fashionable ensemble. I have some stylish pieces for sale, very a la mode. Come, take a peek. Well, I was gonna say I don't have enough money for any of this, but you don't let me have it, so let's find an expeditioner before we can, yeah. Stay chic. This is our theatre. We don't really do theatre, though. We mainly just fight on stage. Okay. Oh, shit! I thought that was a fucking item. That is.
Well, that will help.
I will. I don't know which gestural invented theatre, but they were a visionary. Isn't it just a smaller arena? You're a visionary. They're watching so respectfully. Here I thought they'd already be shouting. Okay, they just don't shout all the time. Let's dance! I can't look away. Who wants to bet that was like a bugged animation that they decided to integrate? I mean, they say that the theater here is for fighting, but there's somebody playing music. Lorianisso. That's nice. Why did I get a house with a view of this stupid theatre? I want to be a real gestural hero, not a pretend one like those brushheads running around their stage. What's a gestural hero? A gestural hero is an absolute battle genius whose combat prowess is so dominant they can single-handedly protect the entire village against the foulest of Neverons. So they're just a little bit better at biffing than everybody else. I don't mean to downplay it, just considering how biff-centric their culture seems to be, it doesn't seem like a huge leap.
This will be useful.
Good. I'm so tall now. Guess I'll die soon. Die? You seem excited. Yeah, can't wait to become a tree. So I guess those really were dead gestrels back there. If I'm lucky, I'll become a weapon for the Sakapatade. Yeah, seems like a great honor. Oh, there was that thing where when the Sakapatade attacks, it said it attacks you using its dead friend or something. I like looking at the ground all day. Whatever floats your boat. I don't have a boat. Never mind. And we come back around to where we started. And I didn't speak to those two, but that's because Chief House, and I would go there last. Now, there's still an area over here. Oh. Welcome to my lovely house. Your house is quite empty. Aren't we all empty once we learn how meaningless our lives are? Huh? I am a philosopher. I hope you buy my book someday. Can I really buy a book from you? Yes. Do you have any paper, by any chance? No. Bummer. So if it said yes, would you have just immediately started writing a book and then sold it to me on my own paper? The guy next door says he's a philosopher, but I am the real philosopher. Really? Show me some philosophy then. When the sun rises, the plants bloom. That's it? Buy my books. No thanks. Get lost then. He didn't look like he had any paper either.
Yurut.
Turn back. That's what I have left to do. I guess also help that dude. There's like an upper area to go look at as well. But... Okay, there's a doorway. Dead body parts. Concerning.
Come.
This is a sacred place. We saw this door before.
Vittu savadina piga.
Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside?
No need to matter.
What? You've been inside? Oh, so you've never been teleported into the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before. At least not for us gestrels. Wow. That's interesting. So this is a doorway to the mansion? And the mansion is not in one spot. I just assumed that it was attached to that area. But we're gonna get to go in there a lot? It's like a Kingdom Hearts door or a Trails in the Sky the Third door. Oh my word. Okay, so this has got to be like... Whatever the paintress is, whatever the fracturing was, like if we're stuck in a painting, which was the theory that was presented... This has got to be like the home of the people who are the person, like the home of the paintress or something. Like if this whole thing is some big fantasy art world, then it's all... The reason why this house is everywhere is because this house is the actual real place. Well, we may not be in the real place, but like... This house is some form of real place being represented. That's why it's ubiquitous. And if the curator is the Withers of this game, then yeah. Well, the curator could be some sort of guardian figure associated with it. Okay. Did we just open that? Or was that there before? Can't go through. I was hoping we'd go through that door after we clicked on things, but I guess... We fall! Well, Gestrel made it in here and ate a lot and died. Fair enough way to go. Let's check corner, but... Could easily be in here.
Well, that will help.
Upgrade the energy tint. That's good. I should do that more often. I don't know if I've missed any breakable things, but it seems like occasionally you can make it easier to navigate through the world by wham slamming some stuff, although that thing has survived. Still in here? New haircut unlocked for Mayo? Doesn't look much different from what we already have on her. From here. It's shorter. I'll keep the artist. Even if it's not doing well with her shoulders right now in this stupid outfit. Is there anything else? No. Is that the dev team? And the dog? We dropped down in here. So we haven't been up these stairs. Good. Ah, we're back in the kitchen, okay. This is where we started. So this just takes us out, doesn't it? No? Shit, okay. How do we get out? Or is this not the starting room? No, this is the starting room. Fall down here. Fall down here. Previously, the door you entered was the door you exited. Oh, I get it. I guess... Manor entry hall. This is, yeah, we're familiar with this. Okay. So maybe every time we visit the manor, we unlock an area that we then connect back to the main. But I have to do a quick sweep now to see if anything is different. Still got the Mael bedroom. But most everything else, still not so much. Still got the mysterious empty frame. I forget where the dog painting was. I thought it was here. Got this area here still, which we unlocked, but can't click on that door. Oh, hello. Did it just open? No. Gotta be another one. That. 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 Surely. If they're all in this room. Surely. You. Ooh. Haha. Okay, what's in here? Oh man, big room.
Great.
Nocturne pour un masque de tristesse. Music for camp. Sure. I'm happy. I got through the switches things. Looks like a Neveron on stilts. Well, no, a tall one with walking sticks, but anyway. Okay. Now if I leave, will you deposit me where I started, or will you deposit me in flying waters? Because it's the main door. Yeah, back here.
Dorosis.
He's pretty amazed with the fact that we went in. Didn't try to go in with us though, but I guess he'd be too big. Okay, so the only thing I skipped over was heading onto the rooftops in the bazaar. And heading in here there and talking to the two gestrels in front of it. Where again is the way up? This way. Right. There we go.
We can use that.
A little bit more chroma. But chroma was not necessarily the goal here. The goal was to get up there. So was there another way up somewhere in here? This way, I guess? Oh, yeah. No? No. Oh, grapple. Jesus, alright. I can see it's taking us there, though. Okay.
Mano.
I'm not coming down.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you. This little patate was just reborn the other day. They're still a little thick-headed. You found yourself a trip to the arena, patate.
Huh?
Ah, there we go. Now Luna can dress the part as well. Now we all look the way we should. Well, I'm the only one with a haircut, but now we all look the way we should. Yay! Okay. I think food break before we do main story. So we will talk. To the chief and get the information we need. Let me, the kids are really dumb if the adults are calling them thick-headed. Yeah, well. They are what they are. Yeah, I'm gonna get some food. I will title screen it so that I don't run up playtime. But I'll be back as soon as I can. And then we'll talk to the chief. Should I take these outfits off, or will they improve my presentation to the chief? No. Let's keep them for now. You may come in. You may not come in. Well, that's not terribly consistent. Would the other guard let me come in? Are they worshipping or exercising? Well. This must be the mighty Golgra, tall and thin.
Malito de warrior. Tu me cuba ultimates acapatas?
So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate Sakapatata?
It wasn't that strong.
Naru, porque tuve mi respecto. Mi cosuli?
I see. Well, you've earned my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chef? The chef?
Gorogito bota.
I am indeed the chef of our village. The name's Golgra.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humano. Pincorinco tempentres.
Humans. Still so obsessed with the paintress.
Others have passed through here.
Dumba kaka expeditiono. Katumatumaro.
A few of your expeditions every few years. Hard to keep track.
Gorogito bota? Upoquiso legomari?
Do you not have your own boat? How did you get here in the first place?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
Surimoto priva.
And you survived.
Perfecto.
My respect.
You know him?
Io sano villaggio. Wira foserito.
He attacked the village once. Some of us survived. Somehow.
Okay. Sano bibo bota. Wira foserito eskie.
You have no boat. In that case, your best bet is Eskia.
Nima Cuba. Rico eskie korani.
If you ask nicely, maybe Eskia can take you across the water.
So SKA exists?
Kimotira.
Of course. Eskia lives not far from here. But only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password.
Why?
Eskia is very friendly, but Eskia could also accidentally eat you. Eskia doesn't know its own strength sometimes. It would be irresponsible to let weaklings visit Eskia.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Not good enough. You'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. This is the Gestral way. You will be fighting our legendary warriors. They're old, so it should be easy. Wait a minute. Now I'm excited. Let's see what you can do. Oh, and you'll also fight the Stranger. Yeah, that'll be fun.
The stranger?
Okay, enough talk. Go fight now.
Malito de warrior.
Do you want to go to the arena directly, or do you want to beat up a few jesters around here first? We'll look around first.
Io sano villaggio.
Very well.
Quella fosse
The arena is on the other side of the village when you're ready. I don't know if this is going to be solo fights, but I think it is, so I might... prop my L up. There it is. Go to this one. Prop my L up as a solo battler. We'll find out. Go to the arena and show me your strength, expeditioners. Take us to the arena. That's the gestural spirit.
Lead the way.
Guess we have to enter the tournament now. Make way for the next gestural hero. Now, you think you're tough wood, huh? Sure. Well, I'm tougher and woodier. I'll tear you in two. Oh, shit. I forgot to get it burning before I did the thing with my elf. Well, stead. Oh, okay. I'm just a little twig on your pathway, don't mind me. Right. The tournament has begun. Find Limonsol if you want to sign up. You can find him over there. So do we fight 3 or do we fight 1? You want to register for the tournament? You're talking to the right gestural. So far, we've got sign-ups from 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon? So, how about it? Count us in. Oh, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. No worries, though. I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beaten up. Got it. Alright, you're all signed up. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions. Bertrand Big Hands. We've fought him before. Mael for the final fight because every party member winning gets different rewards, but only Mael gets a unique weapon from winning. Who's gonna go fight? Yeah, well, I already set up Mael for it. Mile it is. I hope you're ready to run a mile. We can do the slow down up. Oh shit! You don't. All right. Okay. Lot less powerful. It's the same enemy, but it's a lot less powerful than the hidden arena. That's weird. You won! Wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Dominique Giant Feet. Who's gonna go fight? My ladies.
On guard! Ready to parry!
Jesus. I don't know what narrative reason there is for them to all be so much weaker in the official tournament than they are fucking around in a back corner. However, I think we don't need to take this seriously. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I want to see if Golgra says anything else when we're in the middle of it. It's the same thing, she'll just teleport us there. Interesting. I wonder if Lune's voice actor got paid less because she didn't have to do running grunts. Matthew the Colossus. So we don't fight, what was it, Tiny Head?
On guard! Flames! On me!
Man. That's 21. You won. Wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. You'll be fighting against the mysterious new warrior. I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. Who's gonna go fight? Mael. Good luck. Hello.
Wait,
I think we know you.
Ciel?
What? How? You guys? You're alive!
And you're
I
dressed
thought I
so
was the only one
stupidly.
I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here? They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Well, alright then. So if we lose here, do we get a weapon for Ciel? Because I think Ciel's about to be number 4. It'd be incredibly strange if she didn't join us after this. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. I don't think we're gonna lose though.
Ready
Fuck.
to parry.
Unless she one-shots us.
Ready to parry.
Which she is not going to be doing. Let's see what level she turns up as. We might need to take her to the hidden arena for a little bit. I feel like she's going to be low. Mael wins. The Gestrels offer the champion a special weapon.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golgra.
No time to lose.
Medallion. Do you wish to play Ciel's tutorial? Probably a good idea. Dominique giant feet attacks. We can parry this. Oh my god, what is this? Ciel can apply and consume Foretell on enemies. 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. So she's a tarot girly? Hello, Mew. Ciel's starting skills are Focused Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focused Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates a sun charge. Twilight Slash deals more damage when it consumes Foretell. Dark damage at that. Focused Foretell actually only applies 2 Foretell. It only gives you 5 if there isn't any Foretell. Okay. So you can't use it twice to get 10. It'd be 5, 7, 9. Create Sun and Moon by charges by casting skills. Enter Twilight by combining Sun and Moon charges. I'm actually not going to parry him because I don't want to kill him before they finish teaching me. Using Focus Foretell is given 1 Sun charge and applied 5 Foretell. Ciel gets bonus effects while the Sun charge or a Moon charge is active. When you've got a Sun charge, you gain AP whenever you consume Foretell. When you have a Moon charge, you gain AP whenever you put down Foretell. It's balancing it, back and forth. Twilight Slash consumes all of the Foretell on the target to increase its damage and gives you a Moon charge. Since Ciel already has a Sun charge, casting Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. Banger, okay.
Not today.
Dodge.
Not today.
Dodge. At the start of her turn, if you have both charges, you consume them, and you enter Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, your Foretell application is doubled, the max per enemy is doubled, damage is increased depending on how many charges you consumed. Try to make the best use of Twilight to maximize Foretell application and damage. So we should use Focused Foretell. Dodge. Last turn. So there's no point in applying more Foretell because I don't have enough turns to get that going. So we should, yeah, basically, dead. No EXP, but it was a tutorial. Now she's, yeah, level 15. Skeleton. And Medallion. Start in Virtuose stance. How do we feel about using a recoat and building her on that? Agility, defense. I think that's a really good weapon. We do have 5 recodes now. What does the game talk about? Or what does the internet say for CL? I reckon that CL is good with agility and luck, as you want her to attack often and crit a lot. Cielasun scales off of these attributes. But you might want to get her some vitality as well for her survivability. You change your weapon later. And change her stats later. Okay. At the moment, she's weak, because we would need to go and work on her. Get her skills, get her Pictos. Oh, well, we can get her Pictos now. First, let's fix Mael, because we don't want her to stay with the Last Stands. She was working on these two. As for CL, I do want her to have at least one Last Stand one because of the 168 health. I'll give her 168 health and 50 defense. I think that's a good thing to just have. She also is going to need a bunch of Lumina colors. Don't have any alternate outfits for her yet. But we'll grab her the usuals. Dodger. Dead Energy. Burning and marking shots. Those are my usuals. SOS Shell is nice as well. But yeah, we need to go to a flag. Might just leave the story alone and then go deal with that. Question is, can we bugger off to the hidden arena? Probably, but we should probably finish the Golgra stuff first. Still, I would like to get her attributes up. And maybe reset my L's so that she can equip this new weapon. Yeah, so for CL, it's agility and luck. For now. Maybe 5 vitality. Giving everyone 5 vitality seems good. If it's not one of their majors. Yeah, crit rate's 20%. That's pretty good. Defense has gone up. Speed has gone up a lot. Attack power has gone up a bit. What was it for Mael? If I equip the Medallum, I'd want to level it up as well. It is, at the moment, weaker than the Brularum, but yeah, start in Virtuos just sounds amazing. And then it scales well with Burns as well. Mael, if we reset you, give her your 5 vitality again, of course, and focus on agility and defense. Good. I'm gonna call that a build. Our attack power is still actually lower than these two, but that's mostly to do with Gustav's weapon level being really high. She's a lot of skill points now. Let's grab that Fencer's Flurry. Extreme single target damage, 5 hits, use weapon. Yeah, Sword Ballet sounds great, but I have to wait 6 levels for it. We could grab this cheaper one. And oh boy, we need to figure out CL's skills. Okay. Oh, she starts on both sides. Interesting. Well, this quick guide's suggestion on which ones to look for are marking card, single target, medium single target dark damage, 2 hits, marks, obviously, and applies some foretell. Suggests Spectral Sweep, which is down here. Past Rush, that's just a basic speed buff, which we can get for 1 point and then maybe not use. Spectral Sweep is medium single target damage, 2 to 6 hits, applies 1 foretell per hit. Critical hits can apply more. So that one's a 2 to 6 hits. I assume that, like most things in this game, that is based on how well you click and not about luck. So assuming 6 hits, that's quite a big banger. 6 foretell applied. Costs a lot, but we did see how she can get a lot of AP very easily. Dark Cleansing is free. Cleanses an ally of status effects and propagates the buff to all allies. It's not on the list of ones to go for, but I like it. Certainly in certain situations. It also recommends Phantom Blade and Sealed Fate, which are up here. High single target dark damage, 1 hit. Consumes all of the foretell to deal additional damage and can break. Right. Basically a better Twilight Slash, right? High damage. Instead of low, and can break, but it costs more than double. Sealed Fate deals high single target damage, 5-7 hits, use the weapon's element, consumes foretell to deal more damage. Critical hits don't remove the foretell, but still get the damage. Let's maybe unlock Dark Cleansing. We'll set that group up. Maybe... Oh, god damn it. Maybe go with these 6. Might not need offensive switch. Dunno. I do want to try her out with this new weapon. Although that said, we're going to be taking Seal to the arena. We'll do that when it lets us. Which it might let us now if we left, but I think I'll just talk to Golgro for now. You return as champions. Well done, well done. Okay then, you ready? The password is...
Get out of my way!
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Esquinesto tesokiman villaggio. Suniso tupokisolero.
Eskier's nest is east of the village. Suniso guards that path.
Rico passwordito.
Shout the password as loud as you can and Suniso will let you through.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano biboture.
Try not to die too soon.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Wina forse.
One more
Rico
thing.
the back door, ano.
We've opened the back door for
Rico
you.
femi coraniso.
It'll be easier to come back and visit us.
Thanks, Chef.
Provoke Golgra to a duel. No? that could try. I need to put her back. I need to give her her shit back. Hang on. It's gotta be my L.
Zam zam.
Well, hello again. Where is Esquier again? A nest across the plains. We opened the door next to our village for you. Once you exit through this door, go forward. You'll see Esquier's nest pretty quickly. Okay.
Zam zam.
Hi, time to get... No, actually, I just want to make sure I have an autosave. Also, let's get out of these outfits. They're funny, but... But nah. I need to get an outfit for Lune that isn't her default that I like. Haven't found one yet. And yes, I believe there's stuff to pick up for CL because there was stuff about find another expeditioner. There's another one on the world map as well, I think. If it's all her, it might be for another character too, but I'll check around before I go. Still.
Zam zam.
Provoke Golgra to a duel?
Surimoto priva.
Really?
Me respecto.
A duel. Do you have a death wish?
Okay.
This will be fun, but easy. I don't think I'm winning this. Well, as one would expect.
Zam zam.
Right, but how parryable is it? Not very. Also, did you notice that she has 4 turns? Before I get one. I'm going to call that a not quite doable and move on with my life. Perhaps later we will find Golgra.
Hola, mama. Dumme.
What do you mean 3 million HP? Hey. Alright, where are these merchants? Oh, shit. What a weird-looking Pictos you have there. You hand the weird Pictos to Jujubri. This didn't happen before. You see, I found a similar Pictos not too long ago. Let me see if... Ha ha! I think it's complete now. No need to thank me. Hehe. Augmented aim just leveled up. That's interesting. I've never seen a Pictos upgrade before. And that's what I paid a token for? Probably could have saved it for a baguette. But you don't know that until you're in it. So we don't need to unlock it again, because the Lumina effect is how it is. But it's a more powerful stat boost if you equip it. That's why the Last Stand ones are so good to equip, because even though their Lumina effect is useless... No, I was here to shop with you, not... Doesn't look like you have anything. Also, I don't have a lot of money. Yeah, no, you don't have anything. I believe we could buy from the one that attacked us as well. You have colors of Lumina, but I don't want to spend all of my money on it. Who else? There was one near the theater. You. No. So there's still at least one missing expeditioner, though I don't know who it could be. Like, CL... I don't want to say that she stood out. Like, we spoke to her before the prologue was over, but I wouldn't have said necessarily, oh, Lune and CL are definitely coming back. Lune, yes. But I wouldn't have said CL over any particular others. We saw a lot of them die. So I'm racking my brain trying to think who else could appear. But clearly someone will, and I guess I'll be surprised when they do. Now that the tournament's over, I must say you guys are a lot more entertaining than I thought. Thank you.
Go.
Now the big guy that was guarding that entrance is gone. Don't see him anywhere else. This is still extremely funny. La 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 la. A soccer patat outfit for Seal. Well, we made everybody else wear them. Though, notably, Gustav is the only one who got the head version. Genuine shame, that. I think we get out of here now. I don't think there's anything else that we need to do or find. Took all day, but we got through the Jester Village. We came away with a friend. That's good. Let's get out of here and go to camp so that we can give her colors of Lumina. Find your way through the Jester Village. Back at camp. Well, that's helpful. Mael is over there. Curious. The other two are in their usual spots. But I want to talk to Withers. Thinking I want Medallium at level 6 because that's what Brularum was at. Makes it stronger than Brularum actually, 220 instead of 190. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure if we should have gone all in on agility and luck with CL because we'll probably find a new weapon for her, like, immediately, and it will have level abilities, but Guide said stick with that one, so I'm gonna. It's easier than thinking. Let's add some Lumina points. We don't have as many, so she's actually going to be quite a bit behind, but she's going to get 5 more if we level her up at the arena. So she'll only be 10 behind. We have a Shape of Energy. So all of our tints are now halfway to max value, which is nice.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your Gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
She seems quite chipper compared to the others. Like, before she even recognized us, she was quite happy in that arena.
I still...
What was your plan?
Well...
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Noko's quite a...
Yeah.
Well,
when life... Yeah.
Mew, are you still here? You might like this game. The main character has a Bucky arm. It's a bit thin, though. And he doesn't really use it for punching.
Yeah.
I found 1 of 9 lost gestrals. That doesn't feel like a lot, but we'll get at it. He's gonna follow me around, I guess.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
And missed the chance to meet Eski, eh? No way.
Mael.
I'm okay. We stick together.
Maybe you should...
What?
It's safer.
Miss...
Mael.
I'm okay.
The acting is generally very good, but I think that the line directing for the ellipsis was a bit off there. Like, that doesn't sound like what Charlie Cox would have done in that scene. That sounds like they were like, we need to put a noise in there to indicate the ellipsis, and so they just found a clip of him going, Ugh. But he sounds like a goddamn monkey. I do not think that was wise. It's everything, isn't it? Not quite. We gave her Lumina points. We should see if we can give her something. Critical burn, maybe. Cleansing tint is good. Do we need everybody to have that, though? Probably not. Actually, if we're going to send her to the arena, let's put Last Stands on her with these 6 points, and then she'll have 3 of them. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. check up on the others.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Lost the faith a bit, I think she has. Easy to do, given what happened. There weren't supposed to only be 4 of them. There was supposed to be a fucking troop. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about gestrels. He knows how happy his apprentices will be to learn they exist. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. Gustav heads back. Find and recruit the legendary Esquier at Esquier's Nest. He should be able to help cross the sea. But first, snoring.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquier.
The Gestrels and Esquier. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
Mael, what happened to your color? And the sides of the screen? And her face?
White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
Alicia.
What did you see?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else?
over.
You said there was a woman.
Lune, maybe later.
She had a mask, and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Lune, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Yeah, it's feeling a lot like this is her game, not his.
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
Not in like a bad sense, in like what you say about death flags. Yeah, let's take CL to the arena. I've got time for that. Need to figure out how she's going to fight. But that's alright. So she needs accelerating and protecting in her luminous. There's the world-renowned back door. Before I do that, though, I'm curious. On the wrong side is the problem. But I'm curious. I think there was a gestural merchant that had an item that was wait for another expeditioner. We've established that there's another one that isn't CL, but it could be CL for the one that we're aware of out here. God, I wish I could move faster. The arena's just over there, but the merchant, I think, well, one of them. I just walk. Stop fucking. Artist. A haircut for CL. Yeah, no, it's the long hair for CL. Cost most of my money, but we'll make more money. I think that was it. There is another gestural over here. But I don't believe this one had a to be continued item for another expeditioner. I just thought there was another gestural over here. The map suggests there is, but no. Further up. I swear there was a merchant on a beach, but... now I don't know. Whatever, I found one. It's funny how the portal for this one... Oh no, it's visible now. It didn't look like it was there before. Well, CL here can earn the right to take this stupid outfit off once she passes through it. We'll give her the artist hairstyle though. Who will destroy you? Dominique Giant Feet, I think, is the best choice. It's the easiest.
Not today.
Well, it's the mix of easiest parries and EXP level. So yeah, you start with focused foretell because that works best when you have no foretell at all.
Ready.
The Twilight Slash is an option, but so is Phantom Blade. And so is Sealed Fate. Let's go with Sealed Fate, I guess. Phantom Blade seems to like... Because you can see that the sun symbol is on 3 of them, and then the moon symbol's on the other, but Phantom Blade has an additional symbol? I don't know. It's not sun, or it looks like a star symbol, but that doesn't seem... That hasn't been introduced to us as part of her kit. So I don't quite get it. Oh, it's the break symbol. Right. That makes sense. Okay, so there's nothing too special there. It's just that it costs more. But yeah, no, I want to try this.
Your fate is sealed.
Whoa.
Try me. Take your shot. Well, well.
Twilight. So there is foretell applied. I'm not sure why. Let's go with marking card, I guess. Dead anyway. I'm sick and twisted, am I? No, I just like EXP.
Take your shot. Here we go. Here's your card. Not today.
Sealed Fate doesn't remove foretell on crit, and you've got a Pictos for 100% crit while solar. Good point. Ready. Basic attack this bitch. You're just sick and twisted, man. Remember that we had to struggle fighting this? Like, I died a few times against this one. It was funny.
Try me.
Two more levels. Well, kinda, because we might want to get a level 21, because we want to balance them. Because the others are gaining levels while I do this.
Ready. Here's your card. Take your shot.
It's also it's hardly demanding. Oh shit, got me. Congratulations, I'm sure that'll make you the difference.
Deal me in. I saw your future.
There's already someone at 22. God damn it. Gustav, he's too far ahead. Oh, they're all at 22. Well. Well, now that's... I will admit, I'm a little bit drunk on power here.
Here's your card. I'm waiting.
Is this your card? It's the one that says ass kicking. Oh shit. Oh shit. So that would kill him. This will. I got the music dims a little when you're about to fuck someone up. Problem is, they might get level 23.
Not today.
No, they might. It would be today.
Here's your card. Try me.
Shit.
Your fate is sealed.
Wabam! Well, they're still all 22.
Take your shot.
What ability is it that covers them in
Here's your card.
stabbing sticks? Yeah, it's the foretell. The sticks jammed into them are foretell. That's interesting.
Well, well. Not today.
Wapow. Close. Still no 23s.
Try me.
Start with marking card? Okay.
No more tricks. Your fate is sealed.
that is a faster kill. Now they're all level 23. Nobody likes you when you're level 23.
I'm waiting. Do me in. Not today.
God.
Do me in. Your fate is sealed.
Try the other one as well, because I don't need to preserve anything with sealed fate. Might be my last one. I could leave her off of 23 exactly. But I want to see this other option. Oh fuck.
Oh wow.
Never mind, maybe I won't be able to do it. I might not have the AP. Oh my god, I missed them all. Yeah, I don't have the AP for much. Okay.
I saw your future. I'm waiting. Ready. Here's your card. Try me.
Now you did. What are we at? Yeah, she's still a solid level behind everybody. A bit more wouldn't hurt. Well, the thing is... I'll do one more. The thing is... Someone has to sit out every battle from now on, so it'll work out. Damn it.
Here's your card.
Let's save an AP by doing that.
Today.
Oh, fuck off! I want to try Phantom Blade.
I saw your future.
Can now, but there's no foretell. Dodging, so you still have HP. Oops. Yeah, Phantom Blade's cool. Do you like you can see the thing's foot coming out of the cloud of darkness? We dealt at 9999. We're all level 23 now. But CL is still notably behind. But she's barely level 23, whereas these guys will hit level 24 pretty quickly. Gustav is the one that is most ahead, so let's actually put him in the back. But interesting the way that they're ordered. I guess the fifth one will be to the right of Mael. It seems like Gustav in the center. We're due for a man. It's Gustav and the girl gang so far, which is fine by me, but it's interesting. Anyway, we have Lumina points on everybody now that aren't spent, especially Seal. We need to fix her Pictos. Most notably. Those will do. Rid of these last stand ones. I like augmented counter. Look at energizing start. I like that one as well. You can have that because you've got the space. A lot of Pictos we're working on right now. Lune has 2, Gustav has 1, Mael has 2. And the other thing to work on is processing level ups. Jesus. Might want to put another 5 or so points into the vitality stats of these two. Defense 0 on... You see, that's what's weird about the vitality luck we have going with Lune, because she has a lot of health, but she's actually not as tanky because she gets hit harder. Whereas Ciel and Mael have a lot less health, but Mael has 252 defense. So that's... She might have the lowest health, but she's also getting hit for the least amount. Gustav is the tankiest because he has an average amount of defense along with a higher amount of health. Whereas Ciel has less health, but a similar amount of defense to Gustav, so she is arguably the most vulnerable? I don't know. Mael's defense being what it is, I would say that Mael, having only 50 less health than Ciel, Mael is definitely less vulnerable than Ciel. It's just a question of how vulnerable Lune is. She's got an extra 300, 400 health, but... Mael with defensive stance, you're correct. Mael with defensive stance. Mael with offensive stance is gonna get hurt a bit. Also, I noticed Mael currently has 666 health, and she's apparently the person who's completely at fault for all of the problems, so I guess Mael is the devil. Gustav can now unlock Strike Storm, which is the only skill that's left on his list. So I'm gonna get it. It deals extremely high single target damage, 6 hits, uses weapons element. Critical hits generate 2 additional charges. I don't know if I want it. Quite happy with his skill set, but it is powerful. I'm just not sure what... Because, like, if you were allowed to use all of the skills, it'd be great. But the problem with the big, heavy hitter, expensive ones is that they have to take the place of something. So I can't be like, oh, I'll replace that with Lumiere Assault, because Lumiere Assault is quite useful in its 3 AP battle startness. The powerful buff is nice to be able to apply. The recovery buff is a nice backup. Marking shot is good, though I guess we have actual marking shots. Most of us have the ability to apply mark with a bullet, which costs 1 AP instead of 2. It's just not guaranteed. So maybe we'll replace marking shot. Lune has some skill points built up, but I'm still not sure where to take her. Also not sure where to take CL because I have the 6 that was recommended for her in Act 1, so let's hold skill points for now. What I will do, CL, you have earned the right to not be wearing the stupid suit. I'll give you your default haircut as well, actually. Smael has that hairstyle. I won't double up. And I guess Esquia's Nest is the place to be. Time-wise, I probably shouldn't get stuck into this. However, I want to deliver the password because I think it will be funny. That's right. Was it here? There was a... yeah. I'm not really sure what the symbol... Over here there's... Or is that not a merchant symbol? That's the actual symbol for the hidden Gestural Arena. But then why is there a second one over there? Because Gestural Beach, to me, is the... this one. I don't know. But this is where the other merchant was. Do you have anything for CL? No, you have things for Gustav and Mael, which I've already taken from you. Oh yeah, did we get money? Yes, yes, you do get money from arena grinding. We're at 12,000 again. I didn't even notice it was going up, but that's cool. This the nest? Esquia's Nest.
Oh, Pico Bano, Ocarito, Passwordito, mi parino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
No, he's not. He's very quiet.
Really?
Hey.
Come on. Don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, Tupakima ba parino.
No. It's just that it's the password.
Pico femicola, gor granda baribom, no passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. I'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
I think we just got pranked. Humans are so rude. More so than Gestrals, which is really saying something. It says something about crawling under rocks for a color of lumina, but I'm wondering if I picked that up myself. Because I did come here before, just to see what was there and how far we could get in. Oh, no, yeah, I did not pick this up.
Great.
Great indeed, I did completely miss that one. Good, I'm glad I checked. There's no need to rest, but we got a save there. I think I should tackle this next stream. given it's a new area. And we don't have a lot of time left at all. So thank you, friends. That was fun. Gestrels are interesting. I don't want to spend the whole game dealing with them, but it was fun for today. I'm sure things will get bleak and horrible again soon enough. Fare thee well, everybody. Let's hope Gustav lives to the end of the game, and that the sinking feeling that me and Guambush are thinking is incorrect. Fare thee well.